Hello there. Welcome to my classroom. Now, what if I told you that the secrets to building wealth are not actually secrets and that they were written down centuries ago and that I have a copy of it right here? Okay? Now, The Richest Man in Babylon, the author of this book was born in 1874. Forever ago, for anyone watching this today. Forever ago. But now, the actual secrets of Babylon that were written on the clay tablets were written centuries before he was even born. But he wrote this book to share the wealth of Babylon, and now I'm sharing that wealth with you. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, All Good Things, and on today's episode, we're gonna talk about The Richest Man in Babylon. Alright, now when I came across this book, it looked pretty bland. You know, there's not a cover on it. Maybe this is just my library's copy, but I was like, okay, what is this? And then it is written a while ago, guys, so they do say these and thous. So I was like, interesting, what can I possibly learn from this? It's a very good book. I learned a lot. This is 11 chapters, 158 pages, packed with knowledge and information. And I thought the easiest way to review it or to give you an idea of what it was is just to read my most favorite quotes from the book. Like, all of these quotes I find powerful, and it's really simple and easy to follow through. I know the world is complicated, but let's bring it back. Let's bring it all the way back to the times of simplicity and things that were easy to understand. And that's what this book does. If you're struggling with debt, if you're struggling with the idea of how to pay it off, how to save money, how to build wealth, all right, it doesn't go in depth, okay? It doesn't talk about 401ks or index funds or investing in that way, but it shows you the basic principles to what you need to do to before you even get to that point. Like, this is what you need to do. So I want to get right into it. Let's do it. Number 1. To bring your ambitions and desires to fulfillment, you must be successful with money. It is what it is, and it's true. Number 2. Our prosperity as a nation depends upon the personal finance prosperity of each of us as individuals. This is huge, okay? For people saying that people in poverty or people in debt is not your problem personally, actually it affects everyone. Okay? 3. Wealth is a power, and with wealth, many things are possible. And when I realized all this, I declared to myself that I would claim my share of the good things of life. I found this powerful because you have to decide to be wealthy. You have to decide and act upon it, okay? Just wishing for wealth is never enough to actually become wealthy enough to do the things that you want to do in life. So, 4. I found the road to wealth when I decided that a part of all I earned was mine to keep. And so will you. Now, I found this one powerful because it brought me back to Rich Dad, Poor Dad from Robert Kiyosaki, and he said that. He said he always pays himself first. It was just a foreign concept to me. But I'm like, oh, maybe he got it from this book. Okay, it makes sense. All right, number 5. Every gold piece you save is a slave to work for you. If you would become wealthy, then what you save must earn, and its children must earn, that all may help to give you the abundance you crave. Financial advisors that I currently watch and listen to, they say these things, and I'm like, did you get them from this book? Probably. 6. A part of all you earn is yours to keep. Now, this is an affirmation. And he said, say it in the morning, say it at noon, say it at night, say it every hour until it burns in your brain, okay? And let it be no less than 1/10, all right? So you're saving a minimum of 10%. Number 7. Now, this is a big one for me. It is the 7 cures for a lean purse. And I thought this was very amusing because I'm on my way to pay off debt now. And it's just funny how I've done these things and I've heard about these things, and I just think, I'm like, do all the financial gurus or financial advisors that I watch, like, they read this book, obviously, and these are the same advice. But 7 cures for a lean purse. This is me paraphrasing and summarizing. But number 1, save 10%. Number 2, track your spending and budget. Number 3, invest and make your money work for you. Number 4, seek advice of the wise to invest wisely. Number 5, own thy own home to reduce cost of living. Interesting. All right, number 6, plan for your old age, retirement, and family's future. So think ahead. Number 7, learn more skills to invest your earning potential, and don't forget to teach others these lessons as well. Number 8, there is abundance for all. Go thou forth and practice these truths, that thou mayest prosper and grow wealthy, as is thy right. We are meant to be abundant. We are meant to be wealthy and healthy and successful. Number 9, action will lead thee forward to thy successes that thou desire. Men of action are favored by the goddess of good luck. You can build your own luck too, alright? So if you want to be lucky, alright, well then start working hard as well, and you'll be the luckiest person. Alright? And number 10, is also a big one, alright? Now, 5 laws of gold, which, this is me paraphrasing. What language is that? Okay, which is me paraphrasing and summarizing as well. 5 laws of gold. And I never heard anything like this before. Like, there are rules to money. And if you're one of those people who like to attract and manifest things, it helps to know the rules. Alright, so here are the laws of gold. And these haven't changed, alright? Now, the first of the 5. Gold cometh gladly and increasing quantities to those that save. Alright, so whether that be 10%, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, gold cometh gladly and an increasing quantity. How refreshing is that? Alright, 2. Gold labors and multiplies for those that find it profitable employment. So your gold, your dollar bills are going to work for you. Okay, your money will work for you. Once you find that profitable employment, investment, whatever you choose to do with it, it'll work for you. Alright, 3. The third law of gold. Alright, gold clings to those who invest and seek advice of the wise. Alright, so take care of your money and learn before you invest into all of these things. Alright, 4. Gold slips away from the person who invests in things he does not understand or isn't familiar with. The 5th one, and this is the exact phrasing because I just could not replicate this. Like, this is the exact thing that it says. Gold flees, alright? Not even slips, flees. Your gold will leave you. Gold flees the man who would force it to impossible earnings or follow alluring advice of tricksters and schemers, or who trusts in his own inexperienced desires. Alright, so that's how you lose your money. The first 3 were how gold will stick to you, and then the last 2 were warnings, okay? So gold will flee you if you do one of these things. Alright, now number 11 is a good one because we all come across this, alright? So from friends and family, neighbors, whatever, who ask for money, who ask for financial help. Number 11. If thou desire to help thy friend, do so in a way that will not bring thy friend's burden upon thyself. So, I'm going to leave it right there. Alright. And, well, a continuation of this, number 12. Gold is easy to lend. If it is lent unwisely, then it is difficult to get back. Very simple, but it had to be said. Okay? Number 13. We cannot afford to be without adequate protection. Okay? In this day, behind the impregnable walls of insurance, savings accounts, and dependable investments, we can guard ourselves against unexpected tragedies that can fall to any man. Number 14. My debts are my enemies, but the men I owed them were my friends, for they had trusted me and believed in me. And where you needed them, they were there. So repay what you owe. Okay? Repay what you owe. Number 15. Where the determination is, the way can be found. This is said again and again. There is a light at the end of that tunnel. Okay? Now, number 16 is save 10%. Me paraphrasing. Save 10%, pay off 20%, and live on 70%. Only multiple debt payoff methods, and this is one of them. Maybe this will help you. Okay. Life is rich with many pleasures for men to enjoy. Each has its place. Many things do I enjoy, but nothing takes the place of work. Anyways, number 18. All right, number 18. And I say this all the time, and I'm so glad that he said it too, but the more of wisdom we know, the more we may earn. I don't even know what else to say about that. All right. Now, if you're into manifestation and attracting things and all of these things and creating your destiny or reality, all right, this is helpful on how you might be able to do that. Number 19. Desires must be simple and definite. Okay? We're on number 20. All right? Listen, never underestimate the power of hard work. Of hard, good, honest work. All right? And the simple truths to bring you joy, pride, freedom, and purpose in your work. Listen, I will forever be grateful to the merchants of Babylon. All right? Thank you so much for living and for carving your truths on the clay tablets. And thank you for the universities in the 1800s who picked up those clay tablets and wrote a book about it. Like, forever appreciative of these simple and powerful truths that really, they coincide and they go along with every other financial book that I've ever read or every piece of sound financial advice that I've ever heard. I feel like they all agree with this book. They might have all originated from this book. I don't know. What do you think? All right, let me know in the comments which truth, which quote, which lesson that you found most valuable, or which lesson you can start to implement right now. All right, so please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. Y'all know the gist. All right, and we'll be back on Monday for another financial episode.